So the good thing is that we are actually going to the very last race of the season for this Texas Volkswagen Drag Racing Association series on the street class. I'm winning or tied for first place, so I'm going to go down there in hopes that this time I can win it. We'll see how that goes. So the Texas Volkswagen Drag Racing Association last race of the season is tomorrow, and we're about to get the car ready to get put on the trailer. It's in Ferris, Texas at the XRP Raceway. That's a pretty sweet racetrack, wholly all concrete, everything very well prepped. There's going to be a lot of cars there racing, not just Volkswagen, so those days get a little bit longer. So got to back the car out, get it washed off. Got to always look good if you're going to go fast, right? If you're dirty, you don't go fast. At least that's what I was told. I don't know if that's right or wrong. Saturday morning, it's race day. I just got the truck washed the car last night. We're on our way to go pick up the trailer out at McNew's house. I think I'm like tied for first place right now in points for the series this season, which is pretty cool. I really didn't even think I'd be anywhere near being prepared for racing or even doing well. So, one, I'm prepared. 2, I'm doing well, and 3, knock on every piece of wood again, still the car is performing flawlessly. I'm super excited. We'll go hook up the trailer, we'll get the car on the trailer, and we'll head out. Races start at 5 today. So here's a good tip. When you have raw steel, sort of like my Stinger, it's nothing special. I just bought a few pieces of megaphone and this piece right here from Summit. It was like $35 total. My buddy Eric Wills welded it up for me, and it's more of a band-aid just so that I can run the oil drip pan. It's down here. That's part of the racing season that they want us to make sure that we're not oiled down the track. But because it's just raw steel, it actually rust quite a bit. I need to either coat it with some paint or whatnot, but as you see, it's pretty shiny. You can keep it pretty clean. But here is a quick tip: Lysol toilet bowl cleaner. Not only does it clean stainless steel really well, like if you have blued, like if you have a stainless steel header that got really hot and it blued, you can use that and you'll be amazed as soon as you touch it, the blue will go away in like literally immediately, and then you can wipe it down. The one thing that I will say that is, as soon as you use it, you need to find a way to get rid of it, and because it doesn't need to sit around. If it sits around, it makes it worse. It's one of those double-edged swords. I'll show you what it looks like on some of this header, because I did it last night just to make it pretty for the race today. Just barely touching it. You can see how it just rips away that rust. So fresh and so clean. I just used some brake cleaner that I have in hopes that I'll neutralize it and get rid of it. Clorox toilet bowl cleaner. Who would have thought? You know, there's one thing that I actually enjoy that I don't think we do enough for everybody, is to show our appreciation for all the people who follow us and support us. So before I left a while ago, I scribbled down some notes. So like on our Instagram, you have people like Johnny Oddball and Frankengia who always tag us and they talk about us and send us all the stuff that they do. Serena JN sent us a picture. She's in her VW hoodie, VWLIFE hoodie. So that's super cool. And then there's a Graceland Davis. She sent us a picture of her sticker on her car. And then there's people like Air Cooled Racing Brazil. That guy sent me a picture of his late model Beetle. It's on gas burners, so it looks a lot like my 68. Mike Hammer, I see his name all the time, and I just wanted to say, Mike Hammer, thank you for always watching and being supportive. Zim's VW Garage, VW Junkie, Mitch here in town. He always posts up, which means he's watching. Mitch, we're watching you too. Jorge Castro, he got on. He makes it. Parv, Parv actually always has been a very cool advocate from day one. Parv used to be a student of Gary's. It turned out that he likes Volkswagens. Slim Pickens, I always see that name pop up. Kenneth Swain, I see that name often. Ivor, I just remember his little face and his icon down there. I see that name. I see him post all the time. My neighbor, Mike Polster, that fool, he gets on. He says stuff too. Mike actually owns my old 59 that slammed on Fuchs. Andrig Miller. Andrig actually has a parts store where he manufactures, comes up with ideas, some R&D, research and development. He's got a cool fan. Ross Wolf, he hangs out with Let's Talk Dubs with Bill Thesaurus. That's a pretty cool podcast. If you've never heard it, you should toggle over there and check it out. So thanks again for everybody. First round, super late, it's like midnight. That was just for the first round. And I bought back in, so we're gonna do another round, see if I can at least win some money on this race. But as for the series, no more, I'm out. No good.
3:28 a.m.
Beat the heat mod.
The next morning.
I slept at Buc-ee's. Alright guys, it's 8 o'clock Sunday morning and I'm still on the road. I had to pull over and take a nap because I couldn't make it last night. I thought I could, but I couldn't. I left the track at like 3:30. Those guys were still racing. They went to about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And so I had to stop at Buc-ee's, take a nap. Now I'm back on the road. Eric Ellis won the event last night, so congrats to Eric Ellis for that. And Chuck Bowen ended up winning the entire series for this year's Texas Volkswagen Drag Race Association. Thanks again for coming along with us. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to tell your aunts, tell your uncles about VW Life. I did this for everybody. We do this for everybody. It's all fun. This is what we're doing anyway, so I might as well document it. I'm going to share it with you guys.